Lambretta, bruschetta, la gazzetta, cappuccino, bisfeva, biscotti, madini, macini, angelotti, all for the love of the game.
Hello, hello. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you let me know? That'd be just swell. I've done everything. Lights, moon, camera, microphone. Nothing else really, is there? Nothing else I need to do, I don't think. It might help if you turn the volume up, it would do. The hat, the famous hat. Some say it's a good hat. Some say it's a lucky hat. I just say it's a hat. Esther, can see me and hear me? Bueno, bueno. Lula Bellatini, how are you? How's life 38,000 feet up Mount Pendle? How are you in yourself? How are you in yourself? There we go. Anthems. I don't like this. I don't like the new Australian anthem. What was wrong with singing Waltz and Matilda or Tie Me Kangaroo Down Sport? Hey, what's wrong with that? I ask you. I ask you. I ask you. Good evening. Definitely a hat. I would say so. Casper, good evening as well. Now starting to get warm. It wasn't earlier. It was nice. I didn't even open the window. Left it as it was. And then the last hour or so, just started to heat up a little bit. This happened yesterday as well, this. Everything was sound and it got to about 5 o'clock, I think it was. And all of a sudden, it was warm. You're defo from the future. Egypt is starting now. You see, I'd do this on Sky, but Sky is shite. I want to see how far ahead Sky are. Come on, you fucking fucker. Fucking out, mate. Oh. By the way, this stream started at 10 to 7. Guess what time I finished work? I'll give you the clue. 10 to 7. Laptop went down as this went on. Can't work out which ones. Oh yeah, balls to it. We're watching on Sky. Balls to it. Balls to it. Got warm there too. Isn't it strange the way that happens? I mean, seriously. All day long with the sun out or whatever, it doesn't get much warmer. Then all of a sudden, bang, bada, bing, bing. It goes hot, hot, hot. Right, it's already started buffering. If it keeps on buffering, I'm going back to the past. Every day I'm buffering. My fucking throat, man. You know why my throat's bad? Genuinely. Do you want to know? Do you want to know? You like the Pharaoh hats? I have been in my room. Well, pretty much woke up, had a cup of tea, went into my room and worked. I've not spoken to anyone all day. Just the occasional grunt. You alright? It'll take a while to heat up. Me throat, that is. You like the Pharaoh hats? There's a Pharaoh amount of them as well. Been real autumn weather today. Super grey, super windy, and no more than 14 Celsius. That's real proper autumn, that isn't it? Should have started work earlier. Unfortunately, that wasn't an option, Mandy. Wasn't an option. One did not sleep particularly well last night. Must be a family thing. Jess didn't either. I woke up to a message from her at 4:30 this morning. There we go. Referee Gustavo Tejera from Uruguay. From Uruguay. Sam Howdy from behind the ad wall. YouTube, tear down this wall. That's cold. Still 24 in the house. It was 22 in the morning. 22 in the morning. Leodan Gonzalez, Uruguay, VAR. Something close here. Lightning pick for Dallas. Doesn't look too bad. Oh, hang on. Let me just put this bloody thing back so I can see what's happening. That'd be good, wouldn't it? That'd be just swell, as I keep saying. That needs to go there. And that mother Jeffer needs to go there. No, get over there, you prick of a thing. Get over there, you slag. Right. So there you go, that was Dallas. And the States, there is some available. Who are we? Oh, well, yeah, the teams are up. I've missed out on that because I was too busy looking at stuff. You made it in time to see the lightning. You were lightning fast, Sam. You were lightning fast. Oh, man. This might also be because somebody in the house, and I'm not pointing fingers, but somebody in the house, my mother, has been using some kind of cleaning material, which is affecting my breathing. Because I have a particularly bad allergy to them. But she still uses them, despite herself having a peanut allergy. Strange, that, isn't it? Kind of crazy having 37, and then a week later it's 14. It is, it's strange, but it's Europe, isn't it? It happens all the bloody time. And they are playing in your state once more. Europa. Europa. No, Europa. There you go. There's Europe. We are avoiding it. It's all out east. All out east. It is all... Where is it? Estonia. Russia, Ukraine. Romania. Bulgaria. And... whisper it quietly. Moldova. Around 20 there. Is it in Dallas or Houston? Where is it? Man, did you say it was Dallas? Did you say Delar? This is in Delar. Yes, Dallas. It is Dallas. Just come up on the side. Delar Tessar, as they say in France. You est Delar. Delar et don't Tessar. Also the hosting. I hate it. I moved my car this morning because Mo and Les were coming up to see me mum and dad so they could park on the driveway, and I've not put it back so I was on phones. You say we're on phones. I normally have sunny days with 21 to 25. 14 in July is cray cray. It's because the weather. It's climate change, not just global warming. The globe is warming, but individual pockets of climate are changing as well. So there'll be ups and downs and ups and downs. It'll be warm again next week. Stupidly warm. And to be honest with you, we need it. Our beautiful lawns, front and back, looked stunning before last week or the week before. There's a hint of yellow about them now. I don't like it. I don't like it. Supposed to look good. Anyway, we did kick off 2 minutes ago. Just saying that. If this is still going at 9, it will be. You'll be watching sort of, but generally running around like a headless chicken on your game. Oh, of course. Polishing ravens and whatever the other kerfuffles are. Yeah, the bigger extremes and the weirder extremes as well. They end up with floods in places that are normally droughty and droughts in places that are normally floody. Things like that. Ice at the equator. All that weird shite. 2.41. Is that the aspect ratio you're watching in at the moment? Ratty Jules. What do you call me? Been called worse. Well, closer to Dallas. Okay, Google tells you that it would take you an hour and 50 minutes to get to the Dallas Stadium. It's actually in Arlington. Now check Houston. Go on. It'd be surprising, or not surprising at all. That'd be the one, wouldn't it? That you'd be about 2 hours and 1 minute away from Houston. Climate is always changing. She's saying 14 in July is not your kind of jazz. It's no one's kind of jazz. Unless you're in the Arctic, at which point it's nice. Oh, yeah, there you go. The stadium in Houston is 3 hours and 29. So it's not as close at all, but in US terms, that's not that far. Is it not that different? 2 hours to 3.5 is not a huge difference. Uh, oof. That was an effort, that lad, Volpato. Is that Italian for Wolfie? That was just... I hit the crossbar, didn't it? Did the keeper get a touch? No. Oh, just hit the crossbar. What an effort, son. What an effort. In theory, and this is only a theory, Egypt should be the stronger team. Can hear him shout goal. How far in the future are you, Esther? At the moment, they're still playing around the back four, Egypt. Just don't accidentally set it to Arlington, Virginia. That is a hell of a detour, that one, isn't it? That's along the same lines of be very, very careful if you're in the States and you're in a car looking for the likes of Springfield or Jackson, because you could end up all over the place, all over the hockey. Also, be careful if you are in the UK trying to go to Bangor. Oh, Sam.
It's going up, 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 it's there.
It is there. Oh, Australia on the break. Oh, great defending. Great defending all around from the Egyptians. Superb. To be fair, superb. 5:58. Samuel L. Jackson was there. No idea why. He's gone to watch the football, that's why. We're all loving it. Folks in Texas definitely get used to travelling far without much thought. Never adapted to it, but some folks would absolutely go to a university system meeting in Austin and drive back. 4 hours to Austin. You'd have to. That's the same as us going to London, but we wouldn't be driving. That'll be a train journey, that one, I think, for me. Chris Pine, the actor, is Australian host. He is. His middle name is Farkin. Chris Farkin Pine, mate. Who was it? There was an American chap on. I'm going to punch this in a minute. An American chap on Instagram Reels talking about distances. Same thing. Doesn't mind driving 8 hours to get somewhere. And then went on about, why don't you Brits just go wherever you want to? Why don't you just drive to like John O'Groats and Land's End? Mate, it's only a short journey for you, but it's going to take as long as it will do for you to go to piss in New York. Only that far. Yeah, I know. Go on the English roads and see what happens. Then once you get to Scotland, on single track roads that are in 2 directions and you have to pull over occasionally, you've got to look about 4 miles ahead of you to decide where you're going to pull over to let this lunatic past. I'd get there in 2 hours, mate. You wouldn't even get out of London in 2 hours. We know that. It takes 3.5 hours to get to the well, not even the M25. The North Circular Road in London, and then to get to Crystal Palace, which is South London from there, takes another 3.5 pissing hours. Talking Texas culture for your going up line. There you go, write it down, get it down. Definitely travel more in states if there's a decent train system. It's funny, that's another thing that was mentioned. The place is too big to have a decent train system. China's bigger and has an amazing train system, which costs a fraction of what we're paying for HS2. Ripped off, man. Can Salah save Egypt for the very last time? Host, I'm not sure he can, you know. I'm not sure. Maybe is it one game too far for him? He hasn't looked the same at Liverpool this season. Still scored a few goals, including one at the Hill Dickinson, obviously. Bastard. But he doesn't look anywhere, or he hasn't looked anywhere near the same Salah that he has done in years gone by. Even Liverpool fans are talking about it. He should be dropped. Fucking Jackson Irvine, mate. That's a good mooey he's got, isn't it? Good thick mooey. When combined with a piece up, piece down, makes him look very manly, I would say, Jackson Irvine. Very manly. Or very surfery, I can't decide which yet. So far it's evenly matched. We're 10 minutes in. Looks very evenly matched. But Egypt do look strong at the back. Defensively well drilled. And now the sun's come out. The Egyptian king's reign seems over. Long did he rule? He did as well, you know. Hatefully, he did. But yeah, this last season, teams who are playing against him don't look pretty, or they didn't look bothered, to be honest. In years gone by, they'd have 2 people on him all the time, constantly. This season just gone. All right, 1 will do. Absolutely lethal at his peak, though. So much pace. Brilliant finisher. I love this. Never see it at Everton. Fullback bombing on, knocking it to your left winger or left midfielder and then overlapping. Oh man, I love it. We're never going to see it again. Goalkeeper kit looks like the Belgian Matisse kit. Not even noticed that. I'll look now. Fun fact, Ramesses II of Egypt, turns out he was a mega ginge. A ginge pin. You get everywhere. You know what's going to happen, don't you? If you actually do a DNA test on him, they'll come from County Donegal or something, Moni. He'll be Irish. Imagine that. Ah, Jesus, who's built them feckin' pyramids? You're blocking me son, lads. You're blocking me feckin' son. Open the curtain to let the air in. Sun comes out. Wankers. Oof. Goal! Oh, where's my thing? Oh, there you go. That's what I wanted. Not that one. 1-0 to Egypt. 1-0 to Egypt. Great ball in. Very poor defending. That's all I'll say on that matter. Have another look. Yeah, it's onside. It's onside. What a ball in. Great header as well. Whipped in with pace. What more can you ask for? Whipped in with pace. Beautiful. Bloody beautiful. Headed it down into the corner. The keeper stands no chance. Also, fair play to the Egyptian manager for the involuntary header. We've all done it. As he's watching it. The Egyptians taking a note from that Portugal Ronaldo bait and switch set piece, but with Salah. It is. This has happened loads in the past. Your most dangerous player sometimes is your least dangerous player. It's obvious. Joey, how you doing, bud? Can't hear me. What's going on? Ooh, just wide from the Thozzies. Just wide from the Thozzies. Where are we? Where are you? Stupid bloody thing. Here we go. Yep. The man say hi to Joey. Always says you're a man to switch from top chat to all chat. It's still not coming up on my screen either. It is on the actual YouTube chat, but not on my screen. Weirdly. Isn't that strange? Very strange. Don't know why. I will need to look into this in between games, I think. Is it social stream media that's doing this? I did a DNA test, but more interesting was that Tutankhamun DNA test. He was extremely inbred, as in Habsburg inbred. Parents were brother and sister. That happens a lot just up the road from me now in Banks. Oh, good block, good block. Egypt on the attack, good block that. Yeah, quite common in the Middle East. Didn't know the Habsburgers were like that. Have you not seen the Habsburg jaw? They were so inbred that the jaw started to deform. And it was a family trait. Proper big, huge Jimmy Hill chins. Mad. Worth having a look at. Google a Habsburg jaw and just have a look at them. Very, very sick family, both morally and physically. Yeah, they died out because of the inbreeding. Even the animal kingdom now, you know what I mean? Said this before, haven't I? Lions are a great example of this. 6 cubs in a litter, 4 girls, 2 boys. You get to 2 years old, the 4 girls stay with the mum for life. The 2 boys get up and walk off one day, thousands of miles away, to go and take over a little pride of their own, to keep the blood pure. Can't be shagging your mum or your sister, can you? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Ninja chatter, I need to sort that out for some strange reason. I reckon ninja chatter is one of the things that's throwing in bits of moderation when it shouldn't be. And there's no settings to say delete this, delete that, so I don't get it. Oh, 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 Egypt on the move. Moving, grooving. Check it out. The paintings are disturbing, aren't they? The jaw, man, the jaw. Jeez, man, jaw. The longer Egypt jerseys remind you of the '08 Man United jersey. Yeah, when Ronaldo wore it. The entire kit looks very Man United, doesn't it? Red shirts, white shorts, black socks. Very Man United. Man United versus Norwich, it looks a bit, doesn't it? Australia are missing that little bit of magic, I think, that little bit of a spark. The kind of spark that Tim Cahill used to give them. That little bit of different. They are missing that. Reading the last Habsburg's autopsy, it is wild. Very. Fallen Down is quite inbred, hence only a few names. Yeah, Banks is like that up here. 36 kids in a primary school, just 2 surnames. Know what I mean? You're either a Rimmer or a Hesketh. The game the whole family can play. Roll your own. Filthy. Filthy beggars. Filthy beggars. Whenever they do anything good, it's a hey, high 6. Rimmer, I know. Where does the surname come from? I want to know that. If you made bread, your surname was Baker. If you fixed roofs, your name was Thatcher. If you made barrels, your name was Cooper. Where does Rimmer come from? What was he doing to get that name? We've got a new. How far behind am I? Arnold Rimmer. Without him, life would be much grimmer. Oh, here we go. Oh, just wide. He was off though. The flag was up. He was off. Zico. Another one named after a legendary former player. He was off by the look of it. He was. Rimmer is the last name of the Greg Davis in Danish Taskmaster. Ah, right. He's also the surname and pretty much just the name of one of the main characters in Red Dwarf, Arnold Judas Rimmer. Rimmer. I don't know if they called him that because he was a kiss ass. Might have been the reason behind it. Very interesting. I love that show. The main character, the last human being alive, is a Scouser. A black Scouser at that. From the South End. He was found in the Egbert Arms, a pub in which I have had quite a few libations over the years. Muy interesante, muy interesante. Hilt. The most widely accepted meaning comes from the Anglo-Norman French word rimmer or rimmer, meaning poet, minstrel or balladeer. Nothing to do with licking tea towel holders. Another theory links the surname to the Old Norse roots. Rimmer, meaning to trim or cut. Ah, right, so there you go. It could be a craftsman, saddler or a tailor. Technically, I am named after a footballer. I am technically. Oh, the hydration station creation invitation. I'm gonna throw an ad in. I'm missing out on cash. In some instances, it may refer to someone who lived near a moor. Ah, right. Right, so it could be a moor where they grew rye. Gave you a tabernation. There you go. Lovely stuff. The name has deep historical roots in Britain, with early records dating back to 1377, when a Richard le Rimeur was documented in Lancashire. During the 19th century, nearly 90% of all recorded rimmers in the United Kingdom resided in Lancashire, particularly around areas like Southport and Liverpool, where I am. Everybody in this town is either a rimmer or a Hesketh. It's weird. Did you tell you scared? Oh, you mentioned something. You scared Craig Charles in a hotel in Manchester. Did you offer him out? Did you tower over him? Because he's only small, isn't he? No, Dick Rimmer. That's unfortunate. Ad is loud. I can't control that, unfortunately. That's nothing to do with me, that. Blame Yao Chaub. Oh, Hassan Kashlul. Lots of rimming going on. Ain't nothing but the rim going on. Lots of rimming. Two massive families. Lots of the areas around here are owned by, or were owned by, sort of Rimmers and Heskeths. So much so that one of the parks is called Hesketh Park. One of the areas is called Hesketh Bank. Who am I, Chris? Who am I? Are you wearing glasses? Hang on, that's guess who, isn't it? Is that a new thing on Beeb? Hesketh, Hesketh. 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 You know, the worst names in English. I think Harry Gross Johnson Hertz would be pretty bad. It would, apart from the fact that we don't call it a Johnson over here. That's an American thing. Right, we're back on the pitch. Some people think it's all over. It will be if you don't get their act together, Australia. You'll be heading home. Back to a land down under. Oh, this kickoff, I hate it. Goal kick rather, not kickoff. This goal kick. Can we start changing the way things are in football? Everything's identical. Everyone takes the same goal kicks. Same long throws. Just copy and paste. For someone to come in and at least give it a go. Fun fact, the Australians call football soccer because they've got three other footballs, haven't they? Australian rules football, rugby league, rugby union, all called footy. Willie Michael, yes. I know his brother Warwick. Warwick, yeah. That'd be just Australia. Be a nightmare, wouldn't it? You're watching the footy, yeah. Nah, not the footy. The footy. I am. Nah, not the footy. The footy. Switch over. Nah, not the footy. The footy. Fuck, no. Pick one, will you? I've come up with a thing as well. I think, right, we are going to have to put our foot down as a planet with two sets of people. People the one, Americans, US. People the two, Italians, okay? We are putting our foot down. Okay, America, you don't have to call it football, FOOT. You have to call it football, FUTBOL. There you go. You still pronounce it football, and you can write it as football. You can pretend to be South American, and you get away with not calling it football, but you're calling it football, okay? And calcio, Italy, shove it at your fucking ring piece. Sick of that. Calcio, it's football, you dickheads. Even the Spanish call it football, and you know how you hate them, don't you? Yeah, football, there you go. New rule, instead of penalties, multi-ball. That has been posited a few times. When it comes to new rules as well, to make things better, I think my new rule is the best rule ever in the world, ever. Formula 1 is boring. I reckon we should have on the grid 10 facing one direction, 10 facing the other direction. 10 anti-clockwise, 10 clockwise. Let's see how fast you go now into a corner. Smug little Gatorade drinking pricks. The name is built from Old Norse words combining hestra, meaning horse or stallion, geld, meaning a course, track or race course. Hesketh. There's a nice park, Hesketh Park. It's nice. Only in English-speaking countries. Forget there are many words for it except soccer, never soccer. Yeah, but football. 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 Footy, mate. Just call it fucking football. Americans, you can get away with FUTBOL. That way, it's not treading on your toes for your gridiron with the far ends, but football. Even pronounce it as football. I don't like that football. It's not football. There you go, sorted. Amish will call it that. Then the Amish also call anybody who's not Amish, they call them English, don't they? Very, very much confuses the TV repairman. Not as much as being called to an Amish house to repair a TV, though, I might add. What confuses you most of the American football sport is like 10%. If it's 10% usage of the foot, I don't even think it's that much. What else is the other one? Is it Gaelic football is quite similar, probably a little bit more in Gaelic football. You do actually kick the ball occasionally. It is. Samuel L. Jackson. Like Colin Farrell next to him. I think we should shorten his name down as well from Samuel L. Jackson just to Samuel L. Jackson. Have it all in one go. Samuel Jackson. Call it Egg Ball. They are the Eggmen. Goo 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 joob. Why can't Americans call it American football like the rest of the world do? Because they invented. No, hang on, no. It is stupid though, because it's not remotely football-y. It didn't derive from football. Rugby did, which is why that's acceptable, even though they use the hands in it. It's football that originated at rugby school, didn't it? Because during a game of football, he picked the ball up You can't do that. It's handball. But that's also an interesting sport. We shall call that rugby football. There you go. Derivation. American football, on the other hand, no. Has no bearing on any of it and doesn't use your feet. Except for some cheeky punter. Football would get confused with foosball, though. Crowd would be expected the players to be on pitch wide sticks. Again, nowhere else in the world calls table football foosball apart from America. It's very strange. Very strange. Again, it's just for English speakers. I am English speaking, Casper. Football. 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 Yeah. It's just the same everywhere you go. Apart from soccer and calcio. Ciao. Bastard. Plus, it's annoying that the Italians used to be pretty good at calcio. Well, I don't mind it. I understand where that comes from, you know. Calcio comes from an old Atherstone ball game type game where an entire village played against another entire village and there was punching and headbutts and, you know, horses set on fire. And, well, horses weren't set on fire, but you know what I mean. You know what the Italians are like. Lunatics. And I mean actual Italians as well. Not ones who run pizzerias in Brooklyn. Actual Italians. Ooh, chance. Can't. No, chance. No, straight at the keeper. Ref had blown anyway. Yeah, they don't even touch down. They call it football, but they play with the hands. They score a touchdown that doesn't need to be touched down. How is that even? How do you even get that? Rugby, you have to touch the bastard down. And touch it down. Coming over here with you. Oh, with your football. You want like the Danish word for socks? Soccer. No. Frank, how are you? The soccer thing pisses me off because there are people in the UK who call it that. But again, that all started in rugby. Rugby school, or public schools anyway, where they would play both forms of football. They would play rugger in the morning and they would play soccer in the afternoon, which is short for association football. So it's posh wankers who've decided to call it that. Me no likey. Addiston ball game has no relation to any type of football. It does. Those games predate football. From that, we ended up with games where X versus Y, X versus Z, whatever it is. Village versus village is where it started. Started here, also started in Italy, same kind of thing. Layla, how you doing? You okay? That's the derivation of it all. There's always been village versus village. Oh. Someone's oohing. Why are you oohing? How far in the future are you at the moment, Louise? Is everyone wearing silver suits? This buffers one more time. I'm going to one bomb the monitor. Bastard. Has the other thing caught up with this yet? Bet you it has, hasn't it? Bet you it's caught up with it. This is how bad Sky is. Well, Sky Go is anyway. Hide it, mate. I absolutely hide it. Ooh, it wasn't who. Saved by the keeper. I do not want to watch Wimbledon, you helmets. This is buffering again. Every day I'm buffering. How bad it is now. BBC is ahead, I think. It is. Why can't anything be easy? Why can't anything be easy? Sokken. Yeah, Sokken. Netherlands. Yeah, it'd make Bellamy proud. You only get a new with Typhoon. That's the thing, isn't it? Yeah, 36. Kadekadeng. Oh, the moon, the moon. The main moon. Return of the moon. Isn't BBC always ahead? The BBC iPlayer isn't. Sky Go used to be ahead, or at least on time, but now it's just buffering so much. It was way ahead of BBC, now it's behind it. How annoying it is. I might need to reinstall it. See a bad moon rising. We had an owner back in the 90s who was a Liverpool fan. He also owned Tranmere Rovers at the same time. And he tried to get rid of Z Cars, which is the song that we normally walk out to. And he changed it to Bad Moon Rising, but changed the lyrics to I See a Blue and White Revival. It was the most cringe-worthy shit I've ever heard in my life. It lasted 3 games, and we threatened to pull the stadium down. Oh. Some big lads in this Australian team, isn't there? Harry Suter, in particular, at the back is 6'6". He's a large chap. A large loaf. Yeah, Australia are definitely missing a spark. We've had some good players in the past that would make a difference. I don't see that at the moment. There's no Tim Cahill, there's no Adam Moy, another one. I used to like watching him. Would always do something with the ball. Music is sacred. Don't mess with CCR. Don't mess with Z Cars. That's the other thing. English football is huge on tradition. If you want to change things, ask. Don't just do it. When he changed the Everton crest on the shirts and said, "Oh, we spoke to lots of fans and everybody, every single person on every Evertonian on Twitter, were you asked? Were you asked? Were you asked? No, none of us." And he made it look like some Disney cartoon thing. It was horrible. That lasted a season, I think, or 2 seasons. They are attacking a bit more now, aren't they? Rumours are going around that our Dutch national team might get Pep Guardiola. Can't wait for the Euros when that happens. That would be amazing. That would be absolutely incredible. I suppose he could do that job while still doing his Man City. He's acting as an ambassador, isn't he? A Man City ambassador. Could do both. That'd be good, though. He'd get the best. There's some fantastic players in the Netherlands, and they're just not playing up to the potential. Because, for one reason and one reason only, Ronald pissing Koeman. Ronald boo, man. I hate him. Pep deserves a woo. John Fogerty was on Glasgow last year, as with the Prodigy. Should have got them both together, shouldn't he? The Fogerty. That'll work wonders. He left Man City already as a follow-up. He's working as an ambassador to them as well. They've had a stand named after him. The new North Stand, I think it is now the Pep Guardiola stand, and he's a global ambassador for the club. You can do that sat at home, can't you? Really, just occasionally go out and I don't know, go to Thailand and wave at people. I could do that. Except I'm not a Man City legend. Oh, well, good defending there. Well done. Did it go out? Was it offside? What was it? He's got a statue as well. He always wanted to coach a national team, and he dropped hints to the Dutch. Huge hints along the lines of Ronald Koeman is shit. Give me the job. I think, and Germany approached Jurgen Klopp, haven't they? Who else? There's 9 managers who've lost their jobs, or 9 coaches who've lost their jobs from the World Cup. If I was the Karen Bay, I would go out and I would speak to him now. If you are genuinely interested, please, please, please sign on the dotted line. He's been under contract for 10 years. The opportunity has never been around for him to go to a national team. So I'd be screaming at him now, please come to us. He's welcome as long as it isn't horny slut. Yeah. Ow. All right. 10 seconds. Ow. Stop whinging, you tit. Get up. I hate that. I may not be a football star, but my enthusiasm in the dogging community is commendable. I tend to take the lead on the dogging. Very poor indeed. We haven't been down there for a while, have we? Because it's been the World Cup. We'll have to get down to the beach at some point for a sunset stream. Also, I did a little bit of a test with that new app on the phone. As long as you're on the same internet, the same router at home, same network I was looking for, wasn't I? You don't need to connect it via a cable like I normally have to. You can just take it anywhere, and as long as your phone connects to the internet and your laptop connects or your PC connects to the internet, you can use that as a camera and indeed as a microphone. So put it outside in the back garden. As long as it can connect to the internet, we can have Dennis Birdcam. Put out some food for it, for them, and just filmage, do loads of filmaging, do a live stream. Dennis Birdcam on BPTV. Could be a thing, couldn't it? Could get us the 50 subs we need to the live stream anyway. We'll do that. Ooh. Next Wednesday, no footy. Oh, let's have a look what the weather's like then on Wednesday. Let's have a look. What do you reckon? Weather, Wednesday. Ooh. Scorcho. Sun, no cloud all day long. Oof, look at that. Well, cloud earlier with sun. That's sound that. From 4 o'clock onwards, no cloud on the app thing, so it'll be sunny, sunny, sunny. 20 degrees. I can do 20 degrees. We'll do that. Unless by that point I'm absolutely exhausted and on my arse. 5 minutes of injury time added, as Lulu Ballatini from the future says. Dogging from a height under a smidge over 6'5" since 1999. 1999, are you out of your mind? Smidge under, well, I don't even know what I am these days. 1991 it was when we moved here. 1991. Ja hoor. 10th of May, 1991. This team does come from a land down under, which is a long way to come. Loads of them play in Europe though, don't they? Harry Suter, I think's at Leicester. Jackson Irvine is at St. Pauli. Who else? Oh, are the Australia on the break? Wide. Good effort though, good effort. Fair play, man. Will the other team walk like an Egyptian? The only time you'd walk like an Egyptian is if, you were checked by customs coming through the airport, I think. You know, one of those, like, touch your toes and tell me that you love me. Then you'd walk like an Egyptian. Egyptian coach is a proper hothead. He's only hot because he's bald. He's got nothing to protect himself from the sun. It's funny, just I can hear the commentator in the background talking about them. Talking about the manager. He looks very animated. Not a Mandy animation either. Not that good. Just looks very animated. Oh, Louisa sent us a picture of her back passage. Needs a trim. Isn't that beautiful, man? That's on your way home. Oh, isn't that gorgeous, man? Look at it. I love that. We need more of that. Bellatini, are you allowed to walk on that? Just, is it free to go walking? That's boss. Me like him mucho. Oh, isn't it gorgeous that? Unfortunately, we don't have anything like that. There's like a little wood, which is a newly built wood, which is where I sometimes film from, but nothing just out there that you can go and walk. Loads of farmers' fields and things you're not allowed on there. I need to find some nature where I am. I don't mean dogging, I mean actual nature. Yeah, mind your BP. Has he got a big one? Sorry. That's not what you meant by BP, was it? It's big what? It's the wood you found on Monday. Ah, right. That fields behind your street. You said this, didn't you, the other day? You've lived there for 400 years. Being a Pendle witch. Sorry, a bit willowy with it, though. Yeah, lived there for ages. Decades. Centuries. Never seen it. All of a sudden fell across it the other day. Isn't that boss, that, though? Oh. There's bedlam in the box. There is bedlam in the box. Until Kate Bush got rid of it. Mamoosh, yeah. Yeah, Australia left it a little bit too late in this half to do anything, but it's a good sign for the second half that they're willing to have a good pop, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Nature where you can film the wood. Absolutely. You filthy beggar, you. Oh, I'm definitely 7. I am. I'm a little boy trapped in the body of a slightly bigger boy. Nothing wrong with that, lad. Shut up, Harry, you honey monster looking tit. Harry Souter looking at the honey monster with his massive shoulders and a yellow kit. Nothing wrong with it. It was a tackle. It's your fault. And that's it. It's at half time. Half time. Kirsty, how are you doing? Bedlam in the box was soon the wedding night past. A good wedding night is always bedlam in the box. Winning is 0-0. No, it's not. Sorry, it's Egypt are winning 1-0. Egypt are winning 1-0. You can tell this is an American stadium, can't you? The players are going off, and as they walk down the tunnel, there's a fast food place just there next to them. Marvellous. Kirsty, BRB, no worries, no worries. BRB. Oh, man. Noise. Probably not, but the birdies are getting a little bit noisy in the background. Oh, man. I've not had a walk yet. I need to have a walk. Be careful in the appearing wood. Could be like Brigadoon. I never watched Brigadoon. That was a little bit before my time, that unfortunately. There we go, Hassan Kashlul on BBC, looking very much like Andrew Ridgeley from Wham. Don't believe me? Believe me. He could also be a doctor, Hassan Kashlul. Look at him. So tell me, does it hurt when you pee? Not really, mate. It's a broken finger. The whale's gone mad. They're showing that goal again. No marking at the back post. Nobody. Not one person thought of picking up two of the most dangerous players in the Egyptian side. Just left them. It's Mohamed Salah is free at the back post. It doesn't even get to him because the other lad heads it in, but Salah is free at the back post. You would think if you're an Australian defender or an Australian midfielder, you would look round. Who has got Salah? No. And when you notice nobody's got Salah, ooh, this fella isn't being marked either. I'll go and take him. No, you didn't. Do you know why? Because they're shite. There you go. Wales gone mad. Oh, hang on one sec. Glorious. Right, the sun's gone in a little bit now. I will have to go for a walk when this is finished, I will. And also eat. I haven't eaten today. Apart from one cornetto. Give it to me. Or is that not coming through on my screen? Come on. Work. Work, you bastard. Not, is it? I can see it on one thing, but I can't see it on my screen. Wherefore art thou? No, nowhere to be seen. Nowhere on the screen. Know what I mean? Brigadoon film was 1954. Before your time, too. You still watched it. Was there a TV show rather of Brigadoon, or was it just a film? Oh, in that case, I've not seen the film. Given the fact that I watch loads of old films as well, loads of old British films on Talking Pictures TV, it is a surprise. I will try and hunt that out and watch that one. Just so I understand it, by the way. Oh yeah, they're a little bit over the place here, Australia. So at times they're getting dragged around. Definitely stronger when it goes to a back five. Filmers Gene Kelly and Sid Charisse. All right. Why did I have it in my mind that Brigadoon was just a UK film? I've always thought it was. Obviously, Gene Kelly and Sid Charisse were American, weren't they? I'll keep an eye out for that. I bet you'd have missed loads of films. Loads of boss films. If you've not seen it, Talking Pictures TV is a great channel on Sky. I think it's on Freeview as well in the UK. Shows loads of old TV shows, but loads of old films. 1920s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. Later on, of an evening, at weekends and stuff, you might get 70s and 80s as well, but loads of old stuff. It's brilliant. And lots of UK stuff as well as US. Brilliant. Really enjoyable. I was watching a black and white film the other week, and I was taken by, there wasn't a single special effect in any of it whatsoever. Nothing. Nothing at all. No loud noises. No massive score. No stabs of, strings and stuff like that. Nothing at all. Just, it was a gorgeous, not a silence, there's an undertone to it. And people talking. Story driven. Absolutely amazing. Beautifully written. Acting is absolutely shit, obviously. They all are, aren't they, those old films, compared to what they are now. Because they were acted to a style. You had to believe what someone was saying, which is why whenever a woman in those old days saw something that wasn't right, she would scream, do that, and fall to her back. You know what I mean? Screech. Ah! She's fainted. Slap her. What do you call me? And then the British ones were even worse. Darling, yes, darling. Me, darling, yes, darling. You, darling, yes, darling. Are you happy, darling? Me, darling, yes, darling. Rather, darling. Super, darling. What? How long did it take you to write that? 4 seconds in crayon. Set in Scotland, 2 Americans get lost on a hunting trip. You were in the pub, lying bastards. I saw something earlier on, nothing to do with this, but an Instagram reel. Here's 5 seconds of Scotland if you need it. And it was just this glorious loch, I think, with a mountain in the background. Beautiful. How gorgeous is Scotland? I don't know, I've only ever been to Glasgow. Glasgow was nice though. I liked it. The lack of loud noises is brilliant, isn't it? One of the many reasons you just like going to the movie theatre. The movies are too loud. You can't control the volume. And not only that, nowadays, it's surround sound to the point where they've got big, thick, like armchairs. And when there's a vibration rumble, the chair vibrates as well. It's just very disconcerting. I don't like it. Just seems to be in films these days, the sound. I understand sound design, how important it is, but there's just too much at times. Too much of it going on. Where the music and the sound sculpting is more important than what actually is being said. And it's annoying because I was watching a film last night which blew my mind. It was a pictorial essay more than anything. And it was all around London. And the shots, instead of being like 4 seconds, 2 seconds, 4 seconds, 5, 10 seconds, they were 30, 40 seconds at a time. And they were just left, locked on, not moving around, just locked off shots. And the more you watched it, the more you were drawn into it. It's amazing. An amazing technique. I'm gonna start doing some of that just to see what it looks like. But it looked amazing, man. Don't need to feel a movie, a horrible sensation. Vibrating chairs, Mandy might have to rethink her aversion to cinema going. Is there any buttons you can press? Yeah. Ooh, imagine Star Wars in one of those chairs. You'd be getting carried out on a stretcher, wouldn't you? Eyes rolling in the back of your head. Mandy's now on Google to see if there's any of those chairs for sale. Cheap. On Craigslist. Craigslist, not Craigslist. Craigslist. Sorry, Sam. Always having to go with the Americans on this channel, aren't we? We only kid because we love, that's why. Don't need a 3D or feeling like you're flying. Or you can't stand drone footage. Some drone footage is amazing. Some of it though, if you're not ready for it, if you're not waiting and you're not expecting it, especially not just the stuff that goes up and has a look around, the things where they're actually flying, some of that can be a little bit, oh, hang on. Have you ever, oh, actually don't ever try drone footage with a 3D surround VR headset on. It is sickening. Because you move quick on those bloody drones, man. Proper, all over the place. If you've got an inner ear problem, you're in trouble. Ooh, the young offenders. They're not going to be able to do that much longer, the young offenders. They don't look young anymore. You can't be young offenders with that silly haircut when you're in your 40s, can you? Just won't work. Still funny though, it's a brilliant programme though. The film's even better. Yeah, I don't mind drone if it's just a lift up and then show you where you are, like a big wide shot to show you this is where I am, and then cut to something else. That's boss. Yeah, the VR headset will be a nightmare for you. Oh man, one of the best things I've ever seen now involved a VR headset. There's the greatest snooker player the world's ever seen. A fellow called Ronnie O'Sullivan. He did a show. I think he went to the States to do some bits and pieces, and then he was going all around the world doing some stuff. And he went to some place where they did VR, and for the first time he put it on, and he was playing snooker, and he went to put his hand down as he would on a table, and there was no table there, and he just went straight forward. Ridiculous but funny to watch. It was almost slow motion, flat on his face. It is very disconcerting. If you ever get the opportunity to use VR and you do actually do it, sit in a chair or a sofa and put cushions around you as well. Make sure you don't move too much because it's mad. Mad. I tell you, it's mad. Ooh. England game could be getting pulled forward. Not confirmed yet, but the England game might not be at 1 o'clock on Monday morning. It might be 7 o'clock on Sunday night. Here you go. That's just breaking at the moment. That's because, and Mandy, I can't believe you weren't the first one to break this news. There may actually be thunderstorms at that time of the day. So it's being brought forward by 5 hours or so. Right. Yeah, it starts at 7 p.m. on the Sunday. So it'd be, Shane, how you doing, bud? 4 or 5 hours before it was supposed to kick off. That'll be alright. There you go, sorted. Wouldn't that be good? Will we get more viewers for that one or less viewers? Does it matter? It doesn't matter, does it? It does matter, actually. When I say more viewers, I don't mean more casuals, I mean the actual regulars. Raining. Can you tell if that's raining? You can't see it, can you? It's coming on. Does that mean it's going to be hotter? Now, what time will it be over there? Oh, your man that limped off at half time has had to go off. Jordan Boss. You got a funny video of you going over the back of the sofa. Yes, it hurt. Well, oh, wide. What the hell? Oh, my mamoosh, man. Man City legend. Missed. How's he missed from there? Oh, a little bit of nudge from the defender. That's it. That should have gone in the back of the net. Incroyable, incroyable. Using your new Zaflora and elbow grease. I thought so. I'm starting to get a headache now. Oh, clash of heads. He stayed down, the lad. That's got to be a free kick. Have a word, ref. Have a word. What game were you playing? Yeah, Sam. Don't do it. Don't do VR, man. It's too confusing. Because as much as, I mean, I've gamed for years. I'm used to sitting there on a sofa with headsets on, playing games. I am not used to putting that on and being completely cut off from the rest of the world and losing where I am. I can understand why so many planes over the years have ended up crashing because of, there's a name for it. Black hole syndrome or something. People lose spatial awareness. They don't know what's up and what's down. You'd think, wouldn't you? Plane doing that or plane doing that. They must know. They don't. They're in their ears telling them one thing, brains telling them another, eyes telling them another. It's weird. Oh, big head. Masuta, big head. Oh, just wide. That's better. That's much better. And he looks injured, the boy. Has he been sparked? They're not going to show a replay, are they, until he find out whether or not the lad's all right. So there won't be a replay of this. What normally happens, he might be really badly injured, so they're waiting to make sure he's all right before they show it again. He's sat up now, is he? Yeah, he's sitting up. They might show it now. I should VR the studio. As many screens as you like. Oh, imagine that. It'd be everywhere. The only problem with that is I'd be able to see all them, but the actual system wouldn't. So I'd still need a screen to put things on. The green screen that is used for this bit needs to be up, not minimised, otherwise it doesn't show up. He's okay, so we're going to show you now what happened. That wasn't that bad. Come on, lad. He'd be no good at all, him, in the Premier League. This happens all the time. Just get up, don't you? Like, you've been injured, you've got to go off. That's the rules, isn't it? Yeah, now you've got to wait. Has he got to get checked as well? He's got to make a HIA test, hasn't he? Yeah. Utter chaos. This is not selling you on the technology. We're not trying to, Sam. We're not. We're genuinely not. Bedlam. Bedlam. Kerfuffles afoot. I was playing the David Attenborough underwater VR game, VR game, and almost drowned. To be honest, mad. It was just too scary. SD, you stick to footy, much better. Yeah, it just makes you feel seasick or movement sick. It does, doesn't it? If you're not used to it. Very disconcerting. Like I say, I do this as someone who's gamed for years, so I'm used to being in the zone, looking at a screen where things are going on. I'm used to movement and what have you, peripheral movement. The VR headset just blew my mind. Checked. Done. You had the VR headset on. The only thing you'd like about it is if you could genuinely just sit on the sofa and watch what's going on outside. If you couldn't be out there, if it was too hot and there's animals out there, just sit on your sofa, looking around, checking your plants, seeing what's going on. Brilliant. You like playing FIFA, but you're sucked at it, dude. You've got to have a bit of an interest, haven't you, I think? Which would then, I need to ask myself, why am I so interested in playing first-person shooters? No. You like the roller coaster one? All the fun, no danger of breakage. You or the real-life coaster. It is interesting. What? Very strange. You do it any game, hence you're not getting into it. Plus, it's too damn expensive. Some gaming is very cheap to do. Apps on your phone, free apps on your phone. Some stuff costs an absolute arm and leg. I reckon his son played it. It's a good bonding thing to have as well, actually. And gaming does improve the hand-eye coordination, believe it or not. It's not just brain rot. Oh, on the attack. That woman was walking past like she's a dog walker, but there's no dog. Mind blowing. I just can't sit there too long, get bored really fast. Gotta be outside walking dogs, kayaking or gardening. Always doing something, got ants in your pants. Speaking of gardening, Catelyn Moran has got a podcast, a gardening podcast, and the first guest on it was Bob Mortimer. And I sat here the other day watching it, 40 minutes, and I pissed myself laughing non-stop. We need more Bob on gardening shows. He was great. Got a YouTube streamer that does games with flying cubes and music playing. Kind of mesmerising to watch it play. Probably be overwhelming. That'll be too much if it was VR. Just on one screen, it's alright, but no. Yeah, bad enough that those 180-degree cinema screens. Balls to that, man. It's too much, isn't it? The mind can only take in so much before it overloads. Oh. He's only scored. Honey Monster scored, lad. Was it the Honey Monster? Was it Harry Souther? Oh no, it wasn't, was it? Oh, no, was it an own goal? It is, it's an own goal. It's an oggy, oggy, oggy. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah. I thought Harry Suter might have got a touch on it. If he got a touch on it and it was going towards goal, he would have got the goal, but he never touched it. But he is 6'6", so he's scary in the air. Yeah, Haney. He was the one that got his head burst earlier on, isn't he? Oh, any update on the identity of the mystery breed dog? Not as yet. Still not seen it back in the wild either. I know that when I do see it, it's going to be a completely different dog. It'll be a pug or something moaning. I'll just go, ah, yeah, no. I know what I see in my head. It's got a different name. I know it's got a different name. As Jeff is my witless. It might be out when I go for a walk after this. Jean-Jay's crossed. It looks a good dogging night. Got to move my car first though. Just doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel right. I can't see me tri-point star. Very upsetting. Very upsetting. It'll be a Frenchie. Yeah, something tiny with no legs. It'll be a bee. That'll be what it is, won't it? You'll have had a bee on a string. A massive dog with really long flowing locks. The Shih Tzu. You know what a Shih Tzu is, don't you? One without any animals.
Very poor. Very poor indeed.
Very poor indeed. Very poor. I think who's going to go on and win this? Chihuahua in a wig. What do you call me? Hey, it might have been. It might have been a hippie ferret. Oh, no, I know a Jack Russell. Not personally, I don't mean intimately, but I know Jack Russells. My nan had a Jack Russell called Sam, and it was the most evil bastard on the planet. Ideally named, as it was very similar to the son of Sam. Evil bastard. Bit me once. Only once, though. Thought I was trying to steal its bone. I wasn't. I was trying to put something in the bin. And his bone was next to the bin. I didn't realise. Bit me. Just natural reaction. Punched it on its nose. Not heavy. Not too much. But it stopped straight away. Never bit me again. Was it? I might have just alphaed him. That's what it is. Just enough to go, ooh, no, I'm not doing that again. Pure reaction. Everyone else, on the other hand, he kept on biting them. An evil thing. And then my other nan had a cat, Thomas, who was evil. We made up for it with Corby, though. She was gorgeous. Loved her. Oh, poor Corby. Hippie ferret. You want a hippie ferret and you want to get stoned. Yeah, hippie ferrets sound boss, don't they? Will you go down? Will you go down this warren? Will you chase these rabbits? Oh, later, man. Later. Hippie ferrets. I saw a great pic of Shaka Khan with a parrot on the shoulder. Who? Shaka Khan. Dat een gele kaart situatie. Was it? That a yellow? Was it a pet? All right. Oh, now there's a collie dog. I know that one. That is a gorgeous looking collie dog. Gorgeous looking collie. Oof. Headed away, headed away. Australia look much better this half, this time round. You're trying to find a footballer who used to come into the pub in the 80s. All you know is his nickname was Tattoo. His last team let him go because he got in trouble with a stalker. No joy yet. Ooh, Tattoo because he was small. Is that what we're talking? Oi, Tattoo. Who are you calling Tattoo, you long streak of piss? That kind of Tattoo. They playing, boss, Tattoo. There was a few players back in the 70s and 80s who got into a little bit of trouble. There's a few that ended up with blood issues. He's got an issue with his blood, but he's got a STI, is what you're saying, isn't it? One of which, Pat Van Den Houwe used to play for Everton. I was in the pub after work one night. Late 2000s, early 2010s, I want to say. And he come in wearing a silver bubble coat. And it was the lap dancing bar, but at the upstairs pub part. And he said to the girl behind the bar, boss girl, but scouse as fuck, you know what I mean? He said to her, why don't you come away with me? Come to Cape Town. She went, Cape Town? You think you are fucking Batman? Unsuccessful her part. So he went downstairs and paid for the dance instead. True story. Your auntie's got a parrot. Are they alright parrots? Never seen them, apart from in pubs, bizarrely. Or Glasgow's got loads of parrots, hasn't it? Wild parrots. Party animals. You want to be a hippie and you want to get stoned. On Mary, marijuana. Proper old tune, yet you made has it on record. Are they Dutch? Like Aqua? Lots of Dutch techno-y stuff, isn't there? Oh, he was offside, Salah. It was either Scottish or Geordie. He belted the stalker and went away for 12 months. Right, an aggressive jock or Geordie. That's not going to narrow it down, that one, Louise, I'm afraid. Aqua's Danish. Oh, right, so Aquarius is Dutch. I'm losing the plot here. Aqua was Barbie girl, wasn't it? Ah, yeah. Yes, yes. Yeah, Technoheads. I want to be. I remember the video for that one. Interesting. Really noisy. Gobby. Gobby. Like a paparazzi stalker or an unbalanced one. Yeah, there's slightly different, isn't there? Someone who won't stop taking pictures of them, or someone will never stop. Won't leave them alone. Yeah, aggressive Scots and Geordies. They're not exactly thin on the ground, are they? A friendly hello in Glasgow sounds like someone's threatening you. Aquarius is the name of the song by the Party Animals. Ah, right. I don't know these things. Oh, yeah, they're twins, aren't they? The two fellas who look identical, they are actually twins. The world's gone mad. Unbalanced. Following him and his girlfriend around. How about his wife? Aye, 70s footballers. What, it's Gabba House? The fuck's Gabba House? Sounds like a third-rate fraternity, that, doesn't it? Alpha Chi Gabba or something. Sounds shite. You were into Gabba, but really hard stuff back in the day. All this has passed me by. A lot of dance music did. I wasn't into it at all. I used to come up with, I don't know, headaches and a little bit sort of on edge listening to dance music. I don't know if it was the beat, a certain frequency, but I couldn't listen to dance music. And then a few years later, I was listening to all kinds of dance. So it was just, I don't know, might just been that one little period in my life I wasn't ready for it. But weird, the effect it had on me. I felt uneasy. We go to clubs and they play indie stuff and I was alright. As soon as something dancey come on, it was like, oh, can't deal with this. Oh, chance, no, out. Anything over 250 BPM, 250 BPM. The drum beat wouldn't sound like a drum, it'd sound like a drill, wouldn't it? That's just drrrr. I'm purely in about the 86 BPM, I think. That's the kind of level I'm going for, trip hop vibes. 250, man. Hell, that's crazy. I wouldn't even know. I struggle to program drums now anyway as it is, but I couldn't program 250 drums. Where'd you start? Are you putting the bass or the kick drum on every 16th note? Every 4th note? Every 5 seconds? They're speeding it up. What's going on? What's going on, man? You didn't go to those parties, but you like to hear it for a bit. Oh, Zico off. Double change for Egypt. Right, come on. Put it on the screen. I need to know these things. Zico and Fatih are off. Hassan and Abdelmajid. Will that provide a little bit of impetus for the Egyptians? Can they get back into it? Because they're being pushed back a little bit, aren't they? Like Fozzies. Oh. Ali, 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 oh. There is faster, it's really nuts. Hardcore 165. Oof, no, man. Yeah. Hard house. Every 4 bars or 60. I couldn't do that, man. Could not do that. Welcome to Thunderdome. Oh, hydration station creation invitation. I'm going to play an advert because money, you know. I need cash. Now you're talking the Thunderdome, Terrordrome harder. I can't deal with that. Where's the swing? It needs a bit of swing, man. It needs a bit of. It needs a bit of hip. You can't hip to that quick drum. Just can't do it. What's all this noise? It's Friday, isn't it? There's near Ben's going out. I didn't go, but that thing is popular. Yeah, you need a bit of hip. Where's the hip swinging? Right, a bit of trip hop's good because you can rotate your hips to that, can't you? If that's your thing, obviously. Who's rotating their hips to fucking Massive Attack? Nobody, that's him. Ah, Steve Irwin in the crowd, mate. Are you an ad without noise? In a world full of noise. It is Friday. I've got Friday on my mind. What a tune, man. By the Easy Beats. The older brother of the AC/DC folks. Must be horrible, that. being in a band that's venerated worldwide, knowing that your older brother already wrote the best song any of your family ever will do. Aye. Fuckers. The Egyptians are happy though, look at them in the crowd. Oh, there's another Pharaoh's head. Pharaoh's head sounds like too much of a euphemism as well, doesn't it? I've got to go to the doctors. I've got some seepage coming from the Pharaoh's head. Nederland's love. Over there, you went raving on a boat to the dam, didn't see anything. Just raving for 3 days. Love it. What was Amsterdam like? I don't know. Would have been awake for 6 days. Must have been good. Egyptians have got grill rooms all over the world. Are they bringing on? Not yet. I thought the Aussies were making a substitution. They must be waiting a little bit. Oh. Here we go. Here we go, mate. Ball in, ball in, ball in. Oh. They're starting to look dangerous, Australia, with these balls in. Good crosses at pace. That's the danger. I remember the sea was rough. The North Sea always is. And you can always tell it when it's a rough crossing, because when someone's absolutely wasted and they're walking straight, everyone else is struggling. You know they're that drunk that as they're leaning to the left, it moves and they end up walking straight. It's mad. There's a thingy in Belgium that's famous. A Belgian thingy. Very Blackadder. Does it look exactly like a thingy? They're doing fine. Really big parties over there. Oh man. I guess everything was rough. The North Sea gets incredibly rough because it's fairly shallow compared to seas, other seas overseas. Which means if there's any kind of wave action going on, it's not lost within the depths of the sea. It's just there, you know what I mean? Some of it is very, very shallow. I think some of it near East Anglia, I think. Oh, chance wide, well wide. Oof. Some of it off the East Anglian coast is like that. There we go, changes. Changes. Double change by the look of it. Who are you? You sneezing at? Oh. Irankunda and Volpata were off. Irankunda was doing well. Toure and Hristich were on. I am surprised. I thought Irankunda was looking dangerous on this, to be honest. It was cloudy but heavy day today. Have you had a heavy day? How are you? You alright, Ali? You're alright? All you can say is you've never been on a boat in the North Sea again. I had to. I was dragged on by my parents. There was no way getting back home otherwise. Doing that. Terrible. Tomorrowlanders, that's what it's called. Tomorrowland sounds like the club of the future, doesn't it? Tomorrow's music. Today. 24C today for you and really hot, hot, hot. 19 where we are now. And it looks a little bit more than Mindy. It's overcast, it's grey. It's Mizbag, as my mum would call it. Mizbag out there. Looks like it's going to absolutely hook it down. No rain forecast. Big winds though. That's tomorrow though, isn't it? 6 in the morning. Yeah. Heavy, man. Oh, chance? No, no, well defended, lad. The Egyptians are starting to get back into it a bit more now. That's it. Proper party that looks. Oh, chance? No. Crossed in, crossed out, crossed off. Crossed over Chris. It looks like the Egyptians have had a little bit of a bollocking off the manager. They're starting to press a little bit higher now. Proper favourites, yeah. Moran looks so good. You're too old for it. Shane, you are never too old, mate. You're never too old. Especially not when you're like that, when you're as far through as a tram ticket. Get yourself out there, big box, little box, all that gear, you be sound. Dust off your whistle. I don't mean your suit, your actual whistle. You're at 33 Celsius so far, Sam. Bollocks to that, man. Which is why the hydration break on this one is probably very much needed. Not 3 minutes, though. Esty never went. Looks so good. They go all out. Fireworks, lights, lasers. Oof. Backs of your knees. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. The way? Backs of the knees? Oh, I say. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. You know the score. Throw in shapes in the church of dance. With your glow stick. Yeah. In the 90s it was acid. Now I'm 53, it's flaccid. Flaccid house. Can we do that? Can we sort that out? Can we have like a club night for old folks? Flaccid house. Where the music's a little bit quieter. Slower. Romantic house music. There you go. Flaccid house. We've created a movement. Quite expensive as well. All the big names. Oh, we talk like proper full-on superstar DJs. Here we go. Over 200 bullets, laugh. Oh, that's sideways, man. That's Creamfieldsy, that, isn't it? Sack that off, lad. Zimmer house music would work perfectly, wouldn't it? House music is made by Hans Zimmer. And then every hour on the hour, a break. Have you had your medication? Have you took your medication? Have you took your pills? Sam should try a short for the squirrel with the big nuts and call it only nuts or all the all the nuts. Yeah, only nuts or all the nuts. Go either or. I think they go around quite well, then, wouldn't they? Just get some big names at the Angels in Burnley. Pete Tong was a regular. Ah, right. That late 80s, early 90s, that. At Angels in Burnley. Like Glasgow, but just for rave music. You know, that you like. Hans Zimmer frame. Wouldn't it work perfectly? Classical dance music, really slow and quiet. So you can talk to your mate next to you. Pete Tong is still DJing. Trezeguet's coming on. Who's he coming on for? Half hours off. Trezeguet, who used to play for Aston Villa, is on. There you go. I've not seen any of those. I've seen Paul Oakenfold. He was the DJ for U2 back in 1993. And Frankie Bones from Brooklyn, New York. At Spike Island. Well, I think they were trying to hire Frankie Knuckles and made a mistake. They got Frankie Bones. And all he said all the way through was, Frankie Bones from Brooklyn, New York. Really? What's your name? I'm Frankie Bones from Brooklyn. All right, lad. Shut up and play a little bit of Russ Abbott, will you? I love ambient. I've been listening to ambient all day. John Peel, I do remember him. A tarnished legacy, unfortunately. Brilliant for British music. Liked Young Ladies too much. Yeah, it should have been Frankie Knuckles, but they got Frankie Bones, who was an actual DJ over there from Brooklyn, New York. Frankie Bones from Brooklyn, New York. Found it about. It wasn't him, unfortunately. It wasn't Frankie Knuckles. Some other fucking chancer. Google it. Have a look. Spike Island, Frankie Bones, and see what they say. They also had a band with 3 bass players. And I was off my bar now, so yeah, not good. The grass was eating my feet. Oh, chance. It's out a foul. He's give a foul. Why does he give a foul? Big H has just ploughed through him. The Egyptians don't like tackles, do they? Just run him over. Big H, man. Boom. Bye. If you can open your eyes and look to see what's happening around you, there's nothing wrong with you. Get up your tart. Yes, Esther. Knuckles might be from Chicago or Detroit. Frankie Bones is from Brooklyn, New York. It was not the same person. Which is why we posited the idea they tried to hire Frankie Knuckles and got the wrong person. And we ended up with Frankie Bones from Brooklyn, New York. The more used to haggling. Can I have my teeth back? Big honey monster looking knobhead. Harry Suter, of course, is not actually Australian. He's actually Scottish, by the way. But he can play for Australia. Massive, though. He's an absolute unit. Yeah, I know, but it should. I know you know. You know. It's just funny, though. When we were there, Frankie Knuckles. No, he keeps saying he's Frankie Bones. Does he mean the bones in his hand? Does he mean the bones in his hand? No, it's a different person. But I think we've come to that conclusion. They just hired the wrong person. Or did they just say, right, can we get Frankie Knuckles now? Ah, fuck it. Get Frankie Bones. Everyone will be too stoned to know who's who. Might have been that. They'll all be garried up anyway. No one will have a bastard clue what's going on. Plus, it was Spike Island, Widnes, Runcorn, ICI. There's more chemicals in the air than there was in people's pockets. Fucking heavy, that, like. Oh, man, it was heavy. Ah, here we go, Tomorrowland. Tomorrowland never knows. Oof. I ain't going where we are. Now that looks like a fezzy. That looks like a proper fezzy, that, doesn't it? Look at that, man. That looks like you'd have it large. Or at least having it medium. Trezeguet named after the Basque one. He was. The French centre forward, David Trezeguet, he was named after him. And there's a Zico that was taken off earlier on. He was named after the Brazilian Zico. No doubt there'll be a few Kanes as well in the future, named after Harry. Kane being a first name anyway, you know what I mean? A lot of sensory stuff happening all at once there. Oh, absolutely. family one. Ah, so it's not like, yeah, not OTT. No swinging jaws. Oh, chance. Australia just can't get rid of the ball here. Punched away. Egypt have just suddenly woken up. Looks like yeah, they've injected a little bit of get up and go into the play now. Definitely improved Egypt. Oh, what a great ball that is. Oh, man, what a great ball. Run him into the box, lad. Go on. Oh, no. Aussie. Oi. Chance. Oh, away. All these chances are going to end up 1-1, isn't it? It'll go to penalties. Like Eliado. The player named after Al Giro, is he? Is that how you pronounce it? Al Giro Elia. Played for FC20, didn't he? Al Giro Elia. There you go. I did not know that. That is news to me. In fact, that's breaking news. Have a little ticket at the bottom. Breaking news. I like that. I like stuff like that. I don't think these Egyptians really want to start fucking around with Harry Souther. 6'6" raw boned Scotsman. Oh, chance. Oh, it was flicked on. Good flick on. Kept in. Go on. Whip it in again. Whip it in and start again. Oh, keep us out. These balls whipped in are causing all kinds of havoc. Bedlam chaos. You go to nifty bit of trivia. It's Trifty. Nifty trivia. Nivea. Is it Nivea? He's from Curacao. That would explain a lot then. So his dad wasn't just like a big Moonlighting fan. Because Al Giro did the theme tune to Moonlighting, didn't he? Bruce Willis and Sybil Shepherd, you know, that one. That were Al Giro, wasn't it? That were Al Giro. Oh, get up. Have a word, ref. Book him, Dano, book him. Never mind, you should have looked. Get up, you whinging tit. There's lots of dogging going on here. Lots of dogging. Do these people not realise there's so many cameras at a football stadium all looking at them? All of them looking at them. You can see you diving. You know what? The Aussies look much taller. Much taller. Some walk by moonlight, some fly by day. That's the one, isn't it? That's the tune. Next game, Cabo Verde. There are 6 players from Rotterdam. As there are more people living outside Cabo Verde. There's always more people living outside places like that. With them only being small, you have to go abroad. You have to go somewhere else. Ireland's the same. We got 40 million people who are Irish around the world. 4 million in Ireland. Are both teams looking at the clock now thinking, oh, go on then, don't lose it? That's the thing, isn't it? Do we try and win it or just not lose it? Oh. Five minutes. Five. Count them. 5 minutes. Louise in the future knew that. 5 minutes. 5 Minuten. Egyptian Egyptian fan praying for help. Never mind getting tested for steroids. If you got God on your team, you're cheating. End of story. Tavares, the 70s group, originated from Cabo Verde. Is it Tavares or Tavares? Oh. Give it to your man on the right wing here. This dude. He's causing trouble here. He can go both ways as well. He can cross it in or he can actually go on the outside and whip one in that way as well. He looks a good player, him. I like him. Looks a good lad. He's a good lad. Oh. Heaven must be missing an angel. Is that them? Is it Tavares? That is it. Heaven must be missing an angel is an absolute staple of the pub DJ, isn't it? The fella on the wheels of steel. The Peter Kay lookalike. They always played the same songs. Bit of jive, bunny. Get the women up dancing. Bit of jive, bunny. Come on. Come on, everybody. That is Tavares. Don't take away the music. Charlie Bravo 04. Charlie Bravo 04. Christine. The Strawberry Girl. How are you? Oh, what are they doing? Definitely pure 90s disco. Every time we had a disco in the pub in the 90s, it was always that. Oh, out. Just heading towards extra time, isn't it? No one wants it. Oh, what a save! Fucking hell, man. What a save that was. That was nailed on. That was a winner for them. There'd be no coming back from that. What an incredible save. Out again, chance. Straight at the keeper. Oh, show that save again, man. Show us the save again, man. Come on. Oh, he's going the wrong way. His weight's on the wrong side. His weight on his right hand side, and he has to push himself back. Oh. Unbelievable, Jeff. Unbelievable. What a great save. Kept his team in the World Cup there. It's a game of inches. Oh. Louise is oohing. She's oohing. She's giving it a good old ooh. That is a problem I can fix because I can do it in the mix. Yeah. 20 seconds left. Anyone scores now, it's over. Did he go for it though? Oh, Salah in the box. He will end up on his arse. No, oh, chance. Oh, good block. Egypt with a chance there. Well, that's it. We're going to extra time. Fair play. That was Egypt really did go for it there. Fair play, man. Liverpool shirt in the Egypt crowd, bastards. Phone home. Phone home. 30 minutes of phoning home. Defending manfully. The Aussies defending manfully. Big Harry with his knee on it. Oh, that save looks better and better every time you see it. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oof. What's up with the Liverpool shirt? They're always everywhere, aren't they? Egypt fans, Salah fans, aren't they? Salivating. Beer time. Beer time. You alright, Sean? How's things, man? Who did Tony Popovich play for? Who did he play for? I remember him. Crystal Palace, that was it, yeah. I knew I remembered him. I knew it. I knew. Having looked at this now, there's opportunities in the air for both teams. Crosses. Both teams look dangerous from crosses. You think you would get your ball, especially to the Egyptian on the right hand side. Get it to him as often as possible. He's curling some fantastic, whipping some fantastic balls rather to the back post. Fantastic stuff, man. 1-1 extra time in Australia. Haven't even scored. Exactly, they haven't. I have watched the game, Louise, in the past where a team won 2-0 and never had a single shot on target. One would be strange, but yeah, I get that. 2-0, two own goals, very odd. Very strange. Gonna piss down, isn't it? By the time I get out, it's gonna absolutely piss down. Oh, good Mui action there as well, look at that. Is that what a cyber mullet that fella had as well? Oof, oof. Yeah, both teams definitely. If they up it a little bit, just up the amount of intensity that they're showing, you could cause a little bit more problem, I think. Who is that Egyptian manager? I know him. Did he used to play for the team as well? He did, didn't he? Who is it? That's going to annoy me. Uh, Yeah, yeah. I do. I remember I remember not only the coach but his brother as well. I knew one of them was a right back. He used to have a really strange throw-in technique where he'd throw it with whip on one side, but it was a long throw and it used to curl. Very, very, very odd. Difficult to mark against. You're picking your man up and you're going to head the ball, and all of a sudden it goes that way. The size there, Suter compared to Salah. Now, he is pure honey monster. Look at him. Linesman shit scared of him there as well. Come on, Oz, knock him out, knock him out. Oh, changes. Just one change, is it? One. Australia. I'll make him more than one. There you go. Come on. Go on the Rosemary Ford. Let's see what's happening here. Here's massive, isn't he? Metcalf and O'Neill off. Mabiel and Ocon Engsler coming on. There we go. He's a big lad, big solid shoulders on him as well. Looks like a custard covered wardrobe. If you can imagine such a thing, you know. Definitely a hint of a honey monster about him. See, there's the difference. Aussie lad's just been elbowed in the face. Not a swinging one, just an elbow. And he's just got up pretty much. Every time anyone's been near the Egyptians, they've been throwing themselves on the floor. He can't be moaning about that, the Egyptian manager. That's 100% a yellow card, that. You two are in the future, that's why, Esther. You and Louise. You're an hour ahead in the Netherlands, and Louise is an hour ahead because she's 38,000 feet up Mount Pendle. Mount Pendle. Take a breath and do that again. There we go, balling. Balling. Oof. Well, it started off being a bit exciting this half so far. Safari, so funny. Horace makes you laugh. Horace is boss. I like Trezeguet. I think we were linked with him a few times when he was at Villa. When he was about to leave Villa. Who else did he play for over here? Have you seen the size of the Emily Moore transmitter? Are they big ones? Ooh, over. What's the Emily Moore transmitter? I'm presuming it's a transmitter on Emily Moore, but what is it? Should I have a look at this? Is this safe, suitable for work? Oh, hang on. Esther's in on the act as well here, isn't she? The Emily Moore transmitting station in West Yorkshire, the tallest freestanding structure in the UK, in the good old U of K. 1,084 feet, which is it's nothing compared to obviously Mount Pendle. Images. Oh man, look at that. Look at the size of that fucker. Look at that, man. Ooh, I like that. Can you walk up to that? Can you stand below it? Can you get up close and personal? Can you measure its girth? Ooh, not him. It's where your telly signal comes from. Ah, right. Ours, I think, would come from Winter Hill, wouldn't he? I think. Not safe in taxis. It is a long one. It's quite girthy as well, isn't it? Both teams are still up for it. It does look like it, doesn't it? I like that. I hate it when they just settle for penalties and go through the motions for 30 minutes. That no es bueno. This is bueno. Like the Spire in Dublin. Makes your hair, does being near it make your hair frizz? Is it one of those things that if you stand near it too long, for about 2 weeks afterwards, teaspoons stick to you? That kind of thing. I used to live in a static caravan, but I got sick of balloons sticking to me.
Very poor. Very poor indeed.
I used to live in a mobile home, but I moved.
Very poor. Very poor indeed.
Very poor. Very poor. Oh! Oh, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Did he get caught? He's only give it. Vrije trap. Ja hoor, vrije trap. I know it's terrible. Just so many years of so many dad jokes. Terrible behaviour. Tom Waker, he might be. You know what he's like. He works 26 hours a day, and the other 3 hours he spends with us. Are Lancashire playing today? I've not looked at that. They might be playing today. It could be. Do you know what? I'm sat here in front of Google. Well, I'm not. I've got my phone. That's near enough, isn't it? Oh, chance. Australia on the break. No. Maybe. No. Get up. Stop throwing yourself to the floor. Boy, soy cricket, mate. Scores and fixtures. Oh, Notts Outlaws against Lancashire Lightning. Yes, we are in play at the moment. In the Vitality Blast. Notts Outlaws. Notts versus Lancashire. Ooh. Christine versus Tom Ash and Nick. Don't know. Is Louise? What are you? Lancashire or Yorkshire tonight? Who are you for? Yeah, Notts Outlaws 181 for 6 after 20. Lancs 149 for 3 after 15.3. Oh, tight. Lancs look like they're in the ascendancy there. Could be the winners. Tell you what you're having, but Tom advised you not to say if you indulge in a certain cuisine. Ooh, what were you banned from telling us about? You're not eating whale omelettes, are you? We won't tell him. Go on. Whisper it quietly. We won't say a word. Fajitas, quesadillas, burritos, fritos. Chips. Pie pudding and peas. Sushi. Up Lancs, there should be a feature that sends out a notification if someone is calling to you from a chat. You should. Like a bat signal. A pause signal. Just one big pause. 3 dots, obviously. Knots forever. Ooh. Oh, lanky, lanky. Tacos. Taquitos. Tequila ice cream. Tequila sunrise. Tequila mockingbird. What? We're having? Rattlesnake. Yeah, rattlesnake. I tried to eat the clown yesterday, but it tasted funny.
Very poor. Very poor indeed.
Let myself down. I've let my family down. I've let the whole school down, really, haven't I? To get the ball in the box, it's been working. The day then it didn't work. Barbecue, BBQ, or BBC, as one of the lads in work called it. Lovely sunny day, great day for a BBC, which of course also means something else, doesn't it? Don't say you don't know what it is. Chili con carne, or the vegetarian version, chili non carne, which can sometimes be nicer. Steak. Oh, it was steak day today in this house. My dad and my nephew both had steak. Behave, lad. Proper 70s style. Sexton Blake. Jockey's whips. Grilled tomato. With the zigzag edge. Proper old school. Mushrooms. Mushrooms, sorry. There's an E in mushrooms in England, isn't there? Having any of those mushrooms? Sin carne. Sin carne. The Aussie manager reminds you of that Arsenal player. Which one? Which Arsenal player, I mean? Tony Popovich, who does he look like? Cilantro is coriander. It can't have been parsley, otherwise, you know, obviously Simon and Garfunkel would have been singing about cilantro stage, rosemary and thyme, and it just wouldn't work, would it? Not the same in the same family with carrots and dill. Coriander is a very, very, very Marmite taste. It doesn't taste like Marmite, but you either like it or you hate it. Those who like it love it. Those who hate it cannot eat anything that's been anywhere near coriander. Lots of Indian food has lots of coriander in it. Loads of coriander. Perfumed, isn't it? Quite a perfumed thing. Oh, shot. Complete shot. Absolute bullshit. They're not the same yet. Adams. Oh, Tony Adams. Ah, right, yeah, Tony Adams, centre half. Centre half. Top quality centre half of the club. He does actually, yeah. He's got a look of him, hasn't he? Tony Adams, that was shagging Caprice in the 90s. Remember her? The page 3 lad mag girl. Caprice. He was playing piano and giving her what for, I think the phrase is. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Well, I like that. A boss tune, that one. Also played very well, I think, from Simon and Garfunkel. Played nice and mellow. I like a bit of mellow acoustic. Oh, piss poor. Piss poor. It is, it's raining. Didn't she marry John Major's son? I think she did, didn't she? Was it not Toby, was it? Which one was it? He had a couple, didn't he? John Major. Yeah. Ooh. I think she did, yeah. Yeah, but Tony Adams was getting his grip from her as well. And playing piano. Not necessarily at the same time, but oh. Gele kaart situatie. Een gele kaart situatie. Ja hoor, ja hoor. He did. Oh, he had to get one for that. You can't do that, lad. He wasn't happy. It always makes you cry though, since it was twice played at a funeral. Ah, fair enough. But it's a good funeral song, I think. Very apt. Very in keeping with the mood, I think. Let's have a look. Who was Caprice married to? Oh. Ooh, lanky, lanky. Lanks need 21 runs from 3 overs with 6 wickets remaining. Caprice Bure was her name, wasn't it? Oh. She's 54 now. Fucking what? Seriously? How? How? Oh, yeah, she was born in 1971. That's how. Personal life. She's she's now dating an American financier called Ty Comfort. She dated a number of public figures, including Rod Stewart, David Spade, Dennis Quaid. That's too close, isn't it? Lee Ryan, Tony Adams, the Tony Adams, Prince Andrew, Duke of York, later Andrew Mountbatten. It is the Moggle, the Moggle, the Moggle. That's gone off again. I've used a different cable and it's gone off. That's a different cable that's causing that. We need to sort this shit out. Oh. Oh.
It's going up, 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 it's there.
It is there. I couldn't even see that because everything's gone to the moon. What's going on here? Yeah, that needs to go in a different direction. You go over there. And that needs to go back on there. I did have a boyfriend whose grandparents lived in Scarborough. To be fair, that is good. So are you fully East Coast in that case? No west of the Pennines ever. Ever. None of that business. None of that malarkey. Boring footy players marrying models. He weren't married. He was just stupping her, I think the phrase is. He was getting up to naughties with her. She was lovely. Very pretty. But vacuous as fuck. Had all the depth of a puddle. Know what I mean? The place looks great. Saw it on the hairy bikers. Nice, the East Coast. Doesn't get the rave reviews it deserves. And it should. Some great places on the East Coast. Robin Hood's Bay, Whitby, Scarborough, Redcar. Loads of places on that coast. Very purdy. Yeah. Gonna move it to 7 o'clock on the Sunday, aren't they, rather than at 1 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully. Jean crossed. It'll be easier. I, on the other hand, don't give a shit because I'm off work on Monday. I'm going to get my rest of my dental work sorted out. If the cap fits, wear it, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Oh, oh. No, that's a foul. That's a foul. Can't do that. Camden is back, isn't he? Skeg Vegas, Cleethorpes, Bridlington. Never been to there. The closest I've been to those is Hull and Scunthorpe. Oh, no, guys. But living in Middlesbrough, we used to go to Redcar quite a lot. Whitby. Nice. Rosebery Topping as well, which is not on the coast, but it's an amazing, amazing place. I love going there. Then there's North Norfolk, lovely beach. And also a great radio station. North Norfolk FM. Alan Partridge, by the way. Did I tell you about that? I did, didn't I? I was watching that the other week. Last week even. North Norfolk Digital. And the first two callers to his imaginary calling were Steve, followed by Helen. Which I thought was ironic. Much more ironic than your song, Alanis. The only irony of which is there's not a single example of irony in the song. Apart from maybe the song being ironic because there's no irony in it. Isn't that ironic? What do you think? All the best with dentist. Ah, cheers, Ali Alio. It's going to really hurt though, I know it is. I've got to pay the balance off. 700 fucking pounds. Near Steve, oh, that's what it is. It's North Norfolk. It's a fake radio station, but it's funny. It's on the iPlayer. Worth watching if you can. Alan Partridge, Mid Morning Matters. Oh, oh man! Again, took a deflection. The lad was his weight was completely the other way. Brilliant. Done well to stop that. Oh, it did. He could have dived. He never stayed up. Well done, lad. Looks handy, this keeper. All keepers should look handy. Yes, I know that. I know. Oh, chance. No, no, no. There's no limit. Moving ball, you can't do that. You know these things. I hate footballers. Wankers. Went to Beverley recently. Lovely town. I don't know anything about Beverley apart from the racecourse. That's about it, really. I can imagine most places in Yorkshire are nice, though. Given that there's not much in Yorkshire, is there? Pretty much beautiful countryside and then the occasional town and city dotted in between them. I think you could throw a dart at Yorkshire and wherever you landed, it'd be somewhere nice. Somewhere purdy. Devon and Cornwall. I have never been that far south. I went to Salisbury Plain with my mate who was in the army. That's as far as we went. I'd love to go down there at some point. Bastard of a drive though, innit? Proper Cornish pasty. Yeah, proper blue seas as well. If you blindfolded someone and took them to some of those beaches, they'd think they were in the Azores or something. Where am I? Cornwall. What? Yeah, not brown like Western super mud. Noted for your future visit. You're going to be visiting everywhere when you get here. London will be a 10-minute journey. The rest of it out. Go somewhere else. All the decent places. Yeah, Yorkshire. There's nothing in Yorkshire. Lancashire's a bit more busy, I think. Bigger cities and what have you. Yorkshire, there's more open space. Very, very pretty. You've got the Yorkshire Dales and the North Yorkshire Moors as well as having some of the Pennines. Just, it's spoiled, really. Wasted on those bastards. I'm only joking. BBC Cricket. Oh. Good head away by Harry the Honey Monster Suitor. Oh. Lancashire Lightning need 9 more runs to win from 1 over. 8 runs from 5 balls with 5 wickets in hand. Ooh. Ooh. Ball in. Ooh, no. Headed away. Good ball by Salah. Good ball. Now, you can see Salah's not the player he used to be. He's passing the ball off to his teammates when normally he would have just sprinted past the right back there. With the left in for Did. Good ball in now. Can he keep it? No, he can't. Oh, you look bright at the moment, Egypt. You look really bright. You'll spend a month at least, you'll have to. The Dales are gorgeous, aren't they? Aren't they always absolutely beautiful? And there's a good trek you can do around the Dales. We went there with our school back in the 80s, like. Maybe at Western in October for beach race. This isn't right. I'm not touching anything. I'm miles away from. It can't be that new cable. It can't be. Anyone else you see a white box? The white box was caused by the green screen going down. Sound's gone. No audio. No audio. Why is there no audio? Sound back. There's something. There's gremlins in the works. It needs to be rebooted, and we'll see what happens. I don't get it. I changed one cable, which I thought was causing the issue. The new one is not causing the issue, so it's not that cable. Right, when it's all done, I'll switch it off and on again, and I will unplug the powered USB cable-y thing. Does that need changing? Powered USB. Ooh, Lancashire need 4 runs from the final ball to win. What's going on there? I'm burning out. This is my 35th game, I think, of this Weltmeister shaft. Gotta get the shaft in there somewhere, haven't you? I'll have a look. I might order one anyway, just in case. Powered USB. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. It'll be 10 money. 10 gang powered USB. Unless I can get a 12. Could it be the powered USB? It shouldn't be. It's not connected to anything. What goes in comes out. Oh, I'm gonna have to look into this. What can I take out of it? What can I plug into other places? Annoying this. Curse is on my face, I know. Oh, right. To get rid of very quickly. Hang on, hang on, hang on.
It's going up, it's going up, it's going up, it's going up, it's there.
Oh, what? Why? I fucking hate this. Right, it's gone, is it? Is it gone? It's gone. Text from store essentials due tomorrow night. I ordered something yesterday to be delivered today, and then today I got a message saying it'll be here later, and then a bit later, oh, it'll be here in 3 days' time. Wankers. Oh my word. That would appear to be that Lancashire have lost by 1 run. How? How? 1 run. Notts Outlaws win by 1 run. Not fair. Oh. Fucking oath. Fucking oath, mate. Right, what plugs into what? The stuff that's plugging in to power lights, I'm sure I can do that with something else. That needs to be plugged into that because there's not enough power otherwise. That needs to be. That does. Can I get away with unplugging that? Do I actually need that? Can I get rid of that? Oh, hang on. No, I'll do that. Is that too dark there? Can I get away with that? How about that now? Is that too dark? It is, isn't it? A bit too dark. Or maybe I can just put a power bank to that one. There you go. Goalkeeper change, yeah. Beach off, Matt Ryan on. Because Matt Ryan is a better goalkeeper for penalties. This has happened before. Famously. The Dutch did it, didn't they? Where Jasper Cillessen come off and Tim Krul came on. Because Tim Krul was better at penalties. And they won the penalty shootout. Gele kaart. Dat is een gele kaart situatie. Een gele kaart situatie. Ja hoor. Was hij Jelle? I shot a dog. I shot a dog for you. I blew its brainstem through. And it was old Yeller. What? You did Ecuador. You did. And now change for Egypt as well. Lancashire have just snatched defeat from the jaws of victory. I've just seen the scores going through the bobbies. Come on, you've just seen that. You thought that's where you might be. And to make it worse, to make matters much worse, Nottinghamshire, Christine country, Nottinghamshire. Dum da dum dum, dum da dum dum dum. Commiserations at the Hydration Creation Invitation Station. Oh. Oh, gee, it went everywhere. It was like pinball. pinball. In the Egyptian box, it was like bloody pinball. 2 players down. He's going to have to stop it. A petition for the T20 match hatch. But it would have to be done in the style of the Sky bingo hatch, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? In the sort of the Sky pod. Could we do that? Could we make that work? Life is a beach. Let's go to the beach. It was pinging around all over the place. Just boots to the last Viking on Monday. We're going to penalties. There you go. Do you think it's all over? It isn't yet. Hurry up, I need to go for a walk, have something to eat and unplug every bastard cable and then... Why? Right, just give us a sec, right, give us a sec, just to put this fucking thing back where it should be. You prick of a thing, get back over there. Oh, you hate it when that happens. That must have been Runny Girl again. Runny Girl. It's very intense. Slow down. You had a day off, did you? Oh, hang on. How are you, Mr. Tom? How's Mrs. Tom? Can you hear me, Mrs. Tom? And Domingo, gol, el gato más guapo del Copa del Mundo. Hey. As you told Jay. Oh yeah, Jay on the old tube of you. It's when I move. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. Got the gear. There's nothing around me to touch. There's literally nothing. There's nothing plugged in. I don't know. Might just be gremlins. Why, Delilah? Both are well. Merci. The lady with the invisible dog. I think the dog is visible, but no, it's the running girl. The one who runs everywhere. Nice. Oh, what's going on? What's going to happen here now? It's gone to penalties. It's only gone to fucking penalties, like. It'll be that big spider, jiggly spider. Getting stupid bloody thing. Oh, Matt Ryan's also took the captain's armband. Lick it, Casper. What? Smashing this thing to bits in a minute. It will be going out the window. I'm fucking annoyed at it. I can't see what's causing the problem. If there was a cable going to the computer from all this, which was a little bit fair enough, but there isn't. It's not being touched. Yeah. I'm not going to be pegging at all. Thank you very much. There's no pegging going on in here. Yeah. No pegging. Thank you very much. And it was all pegging. Goalkeepers Union, pair of them walking together there. Is my green screen corrupted? Everything's corrupted. Guilt. He is a bit Vincent Castle, isn't he? It's a cable somewhere. I can't see where it is though. I've got a powered USB hub that things plug into to make sure they work. Then there's one cable going from that to the back of the computer. Nothing is touching any of that. I don't get why it's doing it. But it'll get switched on and off again. Off and on again even. There we go, Honey Monster taking the first penalty. I'm just going to smash the shit out of that spider away. Mandy Head penalty, she's back. Harry Shooter. Harry Shiter missed it. He's missed it. He's absolutely missed it. I should get a strap on the cables to secure them. I should get a strap on. Might be a bit rusty. Might need a little bit of lube on first before I put the strap on. Oh man, terrible. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Here we go, 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 Johnny, go, go. If there's a wobbly computer tower, maybe it needs a flared base for stability. Stability, it could do. It might be. For stability, stability, stayability. That's what I was looking for, stayability. Nothing's wobbly apart from me. Oh, 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 oh. 1-0, 1-0. Australians are on the back foot. Much better penalty than all these other lunatics. Ponytail guy. Jackson Irvine, mate. Captain of St. Pauli. Bargain oath, mate. Good movie action. Good movie. Back of the net. It might be a connection. I'll carefully slide it out and try. I'll try and thumb it into another place later. See if that works. Needs thumbing right in. Bloody hell, his hangs grey, mate. Is it sped up? It is sped up on purpose. The goal celebration sounds weird. Maybe change it to woo. I'll give it away. We'll give it away. It's because the penalties are quick. Yeah, it'll be the blue Powerade stuff, won't it? Turns your tongue green. A wee bit of woohoo. Wee hey woohoo. Awa my bill. Does very much sound like a Jamaican fella asking to pay for his granddad, doesn't it? Oof. Yeah, I prefer the O as well. It's cute, isn't it? The O. In as much as when I say cute, I mean it's heartbreaking. If I restart me safe, if I restart my systems, I'll have to put the safe word in. Oh, Mus Alach. One of Egypt's greatest ever players. One of. Behave yourself. That was almost a Panenka. Smart ass. That could have easily been saved by the keeper, that one. He's got to really score this, hasn't he? He doesn't look confident, this lad. Doesn't look confident at all. Ah, poor lad. That's a save. At least he hit the target. You're too tall, too orangey for crows, too tall for penalties. Oh no, it did. It didn't get us. I thought the keeper saved that. He didn't, did he? Got bollocks to get up there and do it though. There's other players on there who have not put their hand up, and he has. That's fair enough. That same for Suter. When other people go missing, they stood up and took penalties. Here we go. This is the one. He's going to score. Easy. Obvious. Just obvious. And then unplug everything. There you go. Egypt are through to the next round. Australia are on the boat home. That was a Pharaoh performance for the Egyptians. Atlanta next. Well, there you go. There you go. Ah. Yeah, I'm going to have to unplug all of this and get going, so I will catch you all later. Bizzle, faux shizzle.
Sadia delle Alpi, all'Italia, lambretta, bruschetta, la gazzetta, cappuccino, bisfeva, biscotti, malini, mancini, angelotti, all for the love of the game.
It's going up, it's going up, it's going up, it's going up.
They think that's
There.
all over. It is now.
Hoo-yah!